Our Other Sister, For Ella by Jeffrey Harrison. The cruelest thing I did to my younger sister wasn't shooting a homemade blow dart into her knee, where it dangled for a breathless second before dropping off, but telling her we had another, older sister who'd gone away. What my motives were I can't recall. A whim? Or was it some need of mine to toy with loss, to probe the ache of imaginary wounds? But that first sentence was like a strand of DNA that replicated itself in coiling lies when my sister began asking her desperate questions. I called our older sister Isabel and gave her hazel eyes and long brown hair. I had her run away to California where she took drugs and made hippie jewelry. Before I knew it, she'd moved to Santa Fe and opened a shop. She sent a postcard every year or so, but she'd stopped calling. I can still see my younger sister staring at me, her eyes widening with desolation then filling with tears. I can still remember how thrilled and horrified I was that something I'd just made up had that kind of power. And I can still feel the blow dart of remorse stabbing me in the heart as I rushed to tell her none of it was true. But it was too late. Our other sister had already taken shape, and we could not call her back from her life far away or tell her how badly we missed her. The blow dart appears at the beginning and end of the poem. In the beginning, the blow dart is described as a minuscule pain, but at the end of the poem, it is almost as if death is coming to the narrator. This is a major tone shift in this poem, connecting with the actions of the narrator. The sentence straddling stanzas 2 and 3 creates a list of motives. Each motive has a different grammatical structure, which adds to the uniqueness of all of them. This evokes the idea that perhaps none of those were the real reason that the narrator came up with a fake persona. The narrator created a fake persona in order to fill an empty hole in her heart that her younger sister couldn't fill. Her imaginary friend has a range of likes and a range of dislikes. Her imaginary friend gives her courage and confidence. Her imaginary friend helps her in times of stress. The narrator created her imaginary sister in order to help her through the tough times of depression, stress, and loneliness. The narrator didn't create an older sister because of a whim or a need to probe the ache of imaginary wounds. The narrator created her because she needed her.